Hi YouTube! Welcome back to another episode of The Safety Specialist, where I am the safety specialist. It's been a while. I kind of went on a little hiatus, but it's all good. So let's get to this video. I've been looking at used cars. I've been thinking about getting another car, an all-wheel drive. But as you all may have seen, the used car prices have skyrocketed and they're no better than most new car prices. In fact, in some cases, the used car prices are actually more than new cars, that is, if you could even find them. So where does that leave us? Well, looking at the car dealerships, a lot of them have empty lots, or they don't have the kind of car I'm looking for or in my price range. So if you're in, my shoes, well, where do you go next? The internet. There's Carvana, CarMax, and another one called Vroom. They offer used cars. This video is not sponsored by any of them, although if either or all of them wanted to sponsor me in the future, I'd be happy with that. So let's talk about them. The good, it's easy to look at cars online. They get inventory pretty quickly. They have a variety of cars for a variety of prices. However, still the prices are pretty high. Another good thing I know with at least CarMax and Carvana, I've ordered through Carvana in the past, is that they do offer 7-day money-back guarantees. And that means that if within the 7 days you don't like them, you could return them, exchange them for a different car, or if you take it to your mechanic and you find out that something's wrong with them, they'll fix them. Let's say that those cars are still out of your price range, and maybe you're looking for a car where you don't have to make monthly payments. Where does that leave you? You could look on Facebook Marketplace, Craigslist, newspapers, local people selling cars, and maybe you'll get lucky. Maybe you'll find a car that, maybe it just needs a little bit of work, or maybe, they're just selling it because they're moving. You can even try estate sales, and sometimes you'll get lucky. And again, it's sometimes, and you have to get lucky. Because again, people know that the used car prices are going up a lot. And they know that they could get more for their cars, so it's getting harder to find a car for a decent bargain. And Facebook Marketplace, depending on where you live, you might find some good vehicles, but again, it's through private sellers, so there's no guarantees. Craigslist also, most of them is through private sellers, although some dealerships do post on Craigslist also. There's also Let Go, that's another website. But you're buying a car as is, where is, from a private person who they may or may not disclose everything wrong with the car. They might only know a few things wrong with the car. And you want a safe car for an affordable price. So now, where does that leave you? Plus, you probably, like me, you want a car with a clean title. There's no liens against it. You don't want to have to, you buy a car, then you find out that the seller, the title wasn't in their name, or there was a co-signer on the title, and now you need someone else to sign it before you could get the car registered and insured in your name. And it's just a big headache. And all you were looking for was a decent, affordable car. Well, I've been looking into it, and if you actually looked at the Carfaxes on a lot of the used cars, and even if you talk to car dealerships, they get their cars from auctions. And I was wondering, if they could get the car from auction, does that mean I could get a car from auction? The answer is yes, in some cases. You do not have to have a dealer's license to get a car from some of these auto auctions. I say some because some you do need a dealer's license. So what I'm going to be doing is looking into it, and I'm going to tell you guys how you can safely try to buy a car online through an auto auction. The first step, make sure it's a legitimate auto auction. So there's some Capital Auto Auction, there's Gov Deals, and a couple of other ones that may be in different states that I'm not aware of, but those are the two that I've been looking at. Those are the two that I've become more aware of. The Gov Deals ones, those are more like police interceptors or cars that have been part of a police investigation, and they were impounded and now they're being offered for sale. And for some people, those cars may be good, and the police interceptors, they may be good, but again, you know, if those aren't the kinds of cars you're looking for, you might be looking at different auto auctions. And then there are some auto auctions that do take place in person. You could look at your local newspaper. Sometimes there's cars for auction at repair shops because someone didn't pay the bill, and legally the repair shop has taken possession of the car, and sometimes they'll offer car auctions on cars that they've repaired, so you know that a repair has been done to it, that you could purchase. So just make sure it's legitimate. Google it, search it, you know, do your homework before you look into buying a car from an online auto auction. If you do find one that's legitimate, they may ask for credit card information, your driver's license, just to make sure that you're an actual person, that you are going to pay for the vehicle. And now, once you've registered with the car auction, that's when you get to have fun. I've been searching and searching and searching and bidding on cars, and it is a process. Don't think that you're going to bid on a car and automatically win it right away. You may not get the first car you bid on, you may not get the second car you bid on, you may not get the third car you bid on. So it's going to take some time, but sometimes it's, you know, worth the wait. And this is part one of my video. I'm going to, I guess, do a series of these where you follow me as I, you know, go through the process of finding a car online, and we'll see where it takes us. But, you know, this is just the first step. It's deciding that, you know, I can't find anything in person. I don't see anything through the used car dealerships online that's within my budget, that's, you know, something affordable that I feel comfortable buying. So we're going to try a car auction. And where would we be if this wasn't a safety episode? So let's talk about online safety really quick. Always be careful where you put your credit card information. Do not share your passwords with anybody. If you get a suspicious looking email or a text message and you're not sure if it's legitimate, do not click on it, do not respond to it. Contact the company directly, not through any of those suspicious emails or through the suspicious text messages, and make sure it's legitimate, even if it looks like it's coming from your bank. It doesn't hurt to contact your bank directly and just say, hey, is there a problem with my account because I received this suspicious message? So just make sure that you're doing your homework, it looks legitimate, and that you're keeping tabs on your financial information. You can even do credit card freezes if you're not sure. You could freeze your debit card, you could freeze your credit limit, you know, go online, you could freeze your credit. And this way, you know, if you're going to be making a major purchase, you don't have to worry about someone stealing your information, trying to use your information before you even get to make that purchase. So thanks for watching. If you guys have any comments, questions, concerns, please feel free to comment in the area below. If you like this video, please hit the like button. Please feel free to share. And I look forward to seeing you guys next time. Stay safe, have fun car hunting, and that's it. Bye.